if you've watched any of my videos, you have pretty much come to the conclusion that I am a feminist. Shocker. That does not mean that I am ignorant to the issues that feminism has. And one of the biggest issues that I have a major problem with is feminism's overall, for the most part, view on sex workers. Notice that I said sex workers. Not whores, not prostitutes, not sluts, sex workers. Why did I say sex workers? Well, because that's what they are. The problem with a lot of people that have opinions on sex workers, their assumptions are, well, you sell your body for money. You must not value yourself very much. First of all, unless you yourself have ever been a sex worker, you don't really get a say in what being a sex worker is like. That's just one of those occupations that you kind of have to be in to understand. I am not a carpenter. I wouldn't know the first thing about building a house. If you gave me some planks of wood, some nails, a hammer, and all the other materials necessary for building even a tree house, I would look at you like, sorry, no comprendo. So, if a carpenter walked up to me and started telling me about all the intricacies of what being a carpenter is like, probably the first thing I would do is shut the f up and listen, because that person has experiences that I don't. Holy shit. What a concept. Paying attention to those individuals who have experiences that you don't, so that you can garner information on what those experiences are like. Sorry, but we have too many people, okay, who want to put their 2 cents on the matter when they have absolutely no place to do so. You don't. And whatever your opinion of sex workers is, it's probably a negative one, because that's the opinion that popular media loves to shove in people's faces. That sex workers are all drug addicts, that they're, just in it for the money, that they don't value their bodies, or whatever the f else they want to say about these people. And I say people because cisgender women are not the only sex workers. We could go into another discussion on forced prostitution, forced labor, and child kidnapping and no, we're not going to go into that. What I want to talk about in this particular video are those individuals who are of age and purposely choose to become sex workers. They have found an occupation that works for them. They're able to pay the bills. They can put their kids through school. What's the problem? And the one that really grates my nerves, oh, well, they're sex workers. They can't possibly be feminists. I mean, isn't the whole point of feminism to support women of all kinds? Not just women, but all those that are marginalized or oppressed or have to deal with really dangerous stigmas that put their lives in danger? Why does that suddenly not include sex workers just because you are morally bothered by their choice of occupation? They are not suddenly exempt from what we are struggling to fight against and fight for just because, ew, icky, yucky, I don't like it because you're screwing people for money. Their arguments always devolve into childish bullshit that can be easily debunked in 2 seconds with a Google search. We are in 2015. Please try to keep up with the times, okay? There are people who actually choose to become sex workers. I mean, and that those people, because they chose to enter a particular trade, should have just as much care, concern, insurance, and, you know, foundation and support. It is a business transaction, typically between two consenting adults, and that's it. They're people too. Why is that always lost in the equation? Why do we forget that these are real people and they have real concerns and real bills to pay and real kids to take care of and real family members to worry about and real things that they need to do and real dreams and real futures and real wishes? What the f***? Why do we always have to lose the human element when we talk about occupations that are morally... There was a point where it was pretty much just par for the course. And always it's so taboo. No, but the moment it's out there in your face... We need to stop that. We need to start remembering that these are real people. And they need our help too, fellow feminists. Hello, feminists, are you listening to me? Hello, are you paying attention? Feminists around the world, we need to support sex workers. Because if we are going to call ourselves feminists, then that means we have to stand for all women. All of them, okay? Every last one. Every last one. And not just the women, okay, but all sex workers. All of them, of all genders. We need to stand up for all of them. And that's just how I feel about it. I don't think it's unreasonable to believe people should be treated like people. Especially people that are doing an occupation that works for them between consenting adults. Just simple. Simple. That's it. That's it. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the little like button because it really does help, and subscribe for future uploads. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them down below in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah! See ya!